Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. I know I haven't uploaded in the last 2 weeks. I did take a slight little break from filming and editing and kind of just wanted to relax before the month of October because, as you know, October is the best month ever and I am so excited, but I just felt like I was getting burnt out and I just needed a little recharge, and I wanted to be excited to film in October, and I wanted to try to think of new video ideas, and I just wanted to have fun and decorate. Obviously we got a new background going on. Are we excited? Do we like it? Let me know. There's things happening. This is my new friend, my new skeleton. I don't have a name for them yet, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below. I want them to be a permanent part, that sounded funny. I want them to be a permanent part in my videos. I think it would be really fun. I don't know, they're very spooky and I just think it's really cool, and I don't know, I just like having them there. So I kind of want to just have them be a staple. So if you have any spooky skeleton names, please let me know in the comments down below. And yes, today, what are we doing today? We are doing my October TBR video. I have a lot in this TBR. Why, you may ask? I don't really know. I just know there's a lot of books I want to read this month, and do I think I'm going to get to all of these? Absolutely not. There's no way. I don't know why I didn't learn that I'm not going to get to all these when I'm a mood reader. I just had to put all these in, so, you know, we'll see what I get to. Who knows? Whatever. The first book on my TBR is The Last House on Needless Street by Katrina Ward, and I am actually co-hosting the Lights Out book club, which is Savannah's book club from Riveting Reads. If you don't know her, I will link her channel down below, but she has a book club and she picked me as her co-host for the month of October, and this is the book club pick. I am so excited to read it. We're gonna have a live show talking about our thoughts, our feelings, talking about it, so I will let you all know more about that later if you want to join the live and hear what we have to say and talk to us about it. But I am so excited to read this book. I have been seriously feeling like I was getting left out because everyone had been able to read this earlier. They were getting arcs of it and everyone was saying that it was so good and so interesting, and everyone was having so many positive reviews, and I just felt like I was missing out so bad. So I pre-ordered the book because I wanted to read it so bad. I was so upset that I didn't have this book. So I get it now, and now I get to read it, but I will read you what the plot says. In a boarded up house on a dead-end street at the edge of the wild Washington woods lives a family of 3. A teenage girl who isn't allowed outside, not after last time, a man who drinks alone in front of his TV trying to ignore the gaps in his memory, and a house cat who loves napping and reading the Bible. An unspeakable secret binds them together, but when a new neighbor moves in next door, what is buried among the birch trees may come back to haunt them all. I've heard it just leaves you all shocked and confused and surprised and all kinds of emotions, so I'm so excited that I finally get to read it. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited that I get to co-host with Savannah. She is so sweet. I love her. I am so thankful that she picked me for her co-host. That is just so kind, and I feel honored, and it's just the nicest thing ever. I just feel so like loved, and I don't know, it just makes me feel really good. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this. Also, this cover, I know everyone likes the UK cover, but I really like our US cover. I think it's beautiful. This green, I may have to do my makeup inspired by this for the live show. Maybe. You'll have to watch to see. I don't know. Next up on my TBR is Salufoot by Baram. I am so excited for this book. I also had this in one of my most anticipated releases video. I love the cover. I think this is stunning. It's a witchy book, which again just fits the Halloween season perfectly. I cannot wait. Also, look at the back. Ah! Look at how pretty it is. Oh my god, can you even see it? Oh, Look at how pretty. I absolutely love the way this book looks. I just think it's so stunning. Okay, let me read you what it says. Connecticut, 1666. An ancient spirit awakens in a dark wood. The wild folk call him Father, Slayer, Protector. The colonists call him Salufoot, Demon, Devil. To Abitha, a recently widowed outcast, alone and vulnerable in her pious village, he is the only one she can turn to for help. Together they ignite a battle between pagan and Puritan, one that threatens to destroy the entire village, leaving nothing but ashes and bloodshed in its wake. This just sounds great. I'm literally so excited for this. I cannot wait. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Next up is a book that I basically bought solely because it's Halloween themed. And that is Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. I have never read an Agatha Christie book before. I know she is the queen of mystery. It literally says that on the book, the queen of mystery. So she's like the queen, right? She is the queen, okay? I've never read anything by her. I know that everyone apparently really loves her work, so I decided to give it a go, and why not do a spooky Halloween themed book? I don't know, it sounds fun. I like the cover. It's very cute and pretty, and I honestly don't even know, I don't even know what this is supposed to be about. I have no idea. I'll read you the back. At a Halloween party, Joyce, a hostile 13-year-old, boasts that she once witnessed a murder. When no one believes her, she storms off home, but within hours her body is found still in the house, drowned in an apple bobbing tub. That night, Hercule Poirot, oh my gosh, I do not know how to say that name. Hercule Poirot? Poirot? I want to say Poirot, but that's probably incorrect. So I'm gonna go with that night Hercule Poirot is called in to find the evil presence, but first he must establish whether he's looking for a murderer or a double murderer. Oh, okay, wow, that sounds sassy. This sounds interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I guess, I don't know. I just don't know if it's going to be for me. But well, I'm going to give it a try. It's Halloween-y. It seems fun. Everyone seems to really like Agatha Christie, so I'm going to give it a shot and see if I like this one. Would it really be an October TBR if I didn't have the queen herself in my TBR? I mean, would it be a proper October TBR if I didn't include Miss Darcy Coates? I love her, you know this. This is The Haunting of Gillespie House. I, again, don't know what this is about. A haunted house, obviously. But I just bought it because it's Darcy, so... This is the newest one I bought. I just recently got this one in the mail. Yeah, it sounds good. I had to include a Darcy in this. I had to include Darcy in my October TBR. It was between this one and Hunted, which is on my shelf over here. I might still swap them. I'm not entirely sure. But for right now, we're gonna have The Haunting of Gillespie House in here. And this one is about... Elle is thrilled to spend a month minding the beautiful Gillespie property. Over an hour's drive from the nearest town, the aging mansion is ideal for someone seeking solitude. But as she explores her new home, Elle makes a startling discovery. There's a graveyard nestled deep in the woods, containing a generation of the house's residents, all who died the same year. Well, that's weird. Then things start to go very wrong very quickly. There are skittering noises inside the walls, slamming doors, whispers in the night, a locked room, and a horrifying mystery that wants to be solved. As she investigates further, Elle begins to unravel the property's dark and dangerous history. At its center is Jonathan Gillespie, a tyrannical cult leader and the house's original owner. And as Elle soon learns, just because he's dead doesn't mean he's gone. Ooh, this one sounds good and spooky, which is exactly what I wanted. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do this one or Hunted. I picked this one mostly because it's shorter and I already have a ton of books on this TBR, so I was unsure, but I might do one, I might do both, who knows. Next up, this is a cover by, actually, I picked this one up because it's very pretty. This is called A Wicked Magic by Sasha Lawrence. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning cover. I believe this is a YA, but oh my good gravy, isn't that pretty? Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Have you ever seen such a stunning cover? I just had to buy it because of the cover, and I believe it's about witches, so why not have it in my October TBR. When Daniela and Liz stumbled on a way to transform themselves into witches, they didn't realize that magic had an agenda of its own, that every time the friends cast a spell, they were one step closer to disaster. If only they'd known, Johnny would never have been dragged away into the night in the claws of a horrifying creature. If only they'd known, Dan and Liz would still be best friends, same as they ever were, sad and lonely and stagnating in their small town, and Dan's new best friend, Alexa, would be safe in LA, far away from the danger they've awoken. If only they'd known that magic was wicked. If only. It sounds spooky. I don't know, but sounds good. I'm excited for it. This cover is absolutely beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my gosh, isn't it beautiful? Whew. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Next up, we have The Halloween Moon by Joseph Fink. Again, the cover is absolutely beautiful, like always. Yeah, I actually don't know if I remember what this is about. I just remember that it had to do with Halloween, and I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I think this is a middle grade. It says ages 10 and up, so this is probably a middle grade. It's really pretty. I like the cover. But I will read you what it says. Esther Gold loves Halloween more than anything in the world, so she is determined to go trick-or-treating again this year, even if her parents think she is officially too old. Esther has it all planned out, from her costume to her candy collecting strategy, but when the night rolls around, something feels off. No one is answering their door, the moon is an unnatural shade of orange, strange children roam the streets wearing creepy costumes that might not be costumes at all, and it seems like the only people besides Esther who are awake to see it all are her best friend, her school bully, and her grown-up next-door neighbor. Together, this unlikely crew must find a way to lift the curse that has been placed upon their small town before it's too late. Because someone is out to make sure Halloween never comes to an end, and even Esther doesn't want to be trapped in this night forever. Oh, this sounds really fun! I did not know what the plot was. I really just kind of bought this book for the cover, and that it said The Halloween Moon. I really like this. This sounds fun. I'm excited. Ooh. So next up in my TBR is actually a book that I have been dying to get my hands on, but I decided to finally wait till October to buy it because I thought it would fit in perfect with the spooky season, and that is Thornhill by Pam Smythe, I think is how you say their last name. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. You know that I don't know how to pronounce names. This is actually a graphic novel, and oh my goodness gracious, this artwork is so beautiful. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited to just like get my hands on it. Like, it's just so pretty. Look at this. Oh, look at that. I just think it'd be fun to have a graphic novel thrown in, and this one sounds really exciting. It says, an orphan faces a bully alone and plots her revenge. Years later, a girl catches glimpses of a figure in the window of a burned out and abandoned old house and begins to unravel the mystery of Thornhill. I believe this is a dual timeline, so I think this will be a lot of fun. It just looks spooky and creepy and just also really, really pretty and fun, and I don't know. I'm excited. Next up, we have a book that I've actually probably owned for quite a bit. I did decide to wait to read this for October because I don't know. That's just me. That's what I did. And that is The Trick-or-Treater and Other Stories by Brianna Morgan. I read her horror play last year, I believe. It's called Unboxed, and it is so, so, so good. And when I saw that she was coming out with this collection of short stories, I got really, really, really excited. I love the cover so much. I think it's really pretty. And I think it's going to be perfect for this time of year. Obviously, there's not really a plot to give you. It just says, a woman agrees to take part in a creature's sick game to save the child she loves. A girl and her mother move into a nightmare house. Two brothers embark on a high seas treasure hunt. So that's just some of what to expect in this collection, but it's a very short and an easy read, so I thought it would be fun to include in my TBR. And last up on my October TBR is Devil's Hill by E. Reyes. This book was actually sent to me by the author. I have read some of his other work and reviewed it here on my channel. I believe The House on Moon Creek Avenue and Halloween Grindhouse. The Halloween Grindhouse, or is it just Halloween Grindhouse? It's just the Halloween Grindhouse. I don't know why I could not remember that, but he also sent me this anthology of all Halloween stories, which I am so excited about. I think it's going to be perfect. I believe there are 15 stories in here, and they are all different, but they all connect, which I absolutely love when anthologies connect in the end. I think that is so much fun, and I have enjoyed everything I've read from him previously, so I am very, very excited to get my hands on this one and read it for the spooky season. And then, as if those aren't enough, I have some manga here that I would like to read. I know, I feel like this is very over the top and very dramatic, and I'm definitely not going to get to all of these, but you know, whatever. I feel like I'm just having fun adding things to my TBR, so why not? So the first one that I want to finally start is one that I just recently got, and that is Miruko-chan. This looks so, so good. This is by Tomoki Izumi. I think is how you pronounce that. But I believe the main character can see monsters that no one else can see, so she's just living her day-to-day life and monsters will just pop out and she'll see them, and it's supposed to be really like spooky, I guess, but also like kind of lighthearted, I guess. The artwork is really, really, really cool. Very, very cool. I actually have the other two volumes on their way to me, so I just really, really want to start this. It sounds fun and it looks really, really cool. Next is a series that I've owned for a while now and I just haven't started. Well, I've only owned the first volume. I am awaiting more volumes in the series, and that is The Girl from the Other Side by Nagabe. This one actually looks so fun. It looks like it's gonna be creepy, but also just really cute. I don't know, the artwork looks very sweet, but also slightly creepy. I believe this is about a little human girl who I guess meets like a beast. They call it a beast. I think it's a demon. And their lives kind of like intercross. I don't really know anything else besides that, but it looks kind of sweet and like innocent, but also kind of really creepy and spooky, so I'm really, really excited about that. Next, we have Happy Sugar Life by Tomiyaki Kagisora. I feel like I always butcher names, oh my goodness, but I have been dying to read Happy Sugar Life for so long. I was waiting to find volume 2. I have since found volume 2, and I have volumes 1 through 6 already, and I am waiting for 7, 8, and 9 in the mail, so I am excited to read this one. I believe that this story is about a younger girl and an older girl's relationship that is, I think the older girl's a pedophile. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get me? So I don't know if that's true. Jordaline has read this, and I believe I am correct in assuming that it is a pedophile. You know, that kind of story. So, I'm excited, I guess. It kind of sounds really messed up, which is kind of what I look for, so I guess that's not really a bad thing, but it does sound very messed up. So I hope it is, I guess. I don't know, I'm nervous. Next we have one that is more on the cutesy, spooky side, and that is Sadakochan and Sadakochan, which I think it's so cute. So they both have the name Sadako. Sadako is from The Ring, or Ringu, so she looks very spooky with the long hair, and then I guess this little girl's name is also Sadako, but it sounds very cute. And this is by Aya Tutsumi. Tutsumi, I think that is correct, I don't know. Let me see what it says on the back. It says, Sadako is destined to bring death and despair to anyone who's fallen under her curse. One day, as Sadako goes to claim her next victim, she meets another girl named Sadako. Sadako-chan is a precocious young child who's eager to help Sadako-san adjust to the modern era. No more climbing out of TVs, it's all about YouTube now. With help from her new friend, can Sadako finally move on from her tragic past? Oh, that sounds cute! Oh, I'm excited to read this. I believe this is just a one-shot, so, yeah, but it sounds really cute. I'm excited. It sounds fun. I bet it's gonna be cute. I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be cute. And then lastly, am I gonna have October without my boy in it? Junji Ito. Am I gonna go without reading him? I can't do it, so I'm going to try to read Censor, which is his newest manga story, and it says, a woman walks alone at the foot of Mount Sengoku. A man appears saying he's been waiting for her and invites her to a nearby village. Surprisingly, the village is covered in hair-like volcanic glass fibers, all shining bright gold. That night, as the villagers gaze up at the starry sky, countless unidentified flying objects come raining down on them. The opening act for the terror about to occur. Oh my gosh, look at the inside. Look at this. Look at this. I didn't even notice. Ooh, the book sleeve is so pretty. I should have known. He's so talented. Ugh, gosh. His artwork is absolutely beautiful. I just love it so much. So of course I have to read some Junji Ito this month because it's not October if I don't have him in it. So yes, some of these won't get read and some of these will. Like Last House on Needless Street, I'm reading for the Lights Out book club, so of course I'm gonna, get to that. But some of these I probably won't. I'll pass and end up reading something else. I mean, I have books everywhere, so who knows what I'll want to read when I get to that point. But for right now, this is my October TBR, and I am just excited to read some spooky, fun, atmospheric, creepy, wonderful, lovely stories. And I hope that I just read everything and I love everything and I don't have any disappointments. I don't want any. I don't want anything lower than a 4. That's so unrealistic. But imagine if I didn't have anything below 4. That would be crazy. I wish. That'd be awesome. That would be really cool. Let me know what you are most excited to read this month. Do we have anything in common on our TBRs? Do you have anything that you want me to do a reading vlog on or do a video dedicated to? Let me know in the comments down below, and just let me know what kind of videos you want to see this month. I am trying to plan ahead, but also not overstress myself and overwork myself and not have any fun. I'm happy to be back. I missed you all. It was weird not filming and talking to you every single day. So yeah, that was weird, but I hope you're having a very spooky October so far. I hope you have a wonderful month. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know what kind of content you enjoy. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We can become friends, talk about books, manga, movies, makeup, horror, all kinds of things. I do a lot on this channel, so hopefully there's something for everyone. And with that being said, I hope you are having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!